Hi. Okay, so here I am. Recently got home from the procedures that I had done today. Sorry, bear with me. I'm a little bit groggy and loopy, and I look like I haven't slept for a week. So I got there today. The first thing that they did was had to put on a gown, put on the lovely little slippers, got a warm blanket, and then the anesthesiologist came in and started an IV in my hand. So they'll usually do it in your hand, or that's what the anesthesiologist typically prefers versus your arm. So he gave me a little shot to numb my hand, and then he did the IV there. And then what else did they do? They hook up the blood pressure thing to you. You have your bracelets on. So like if you have allergies, they'll give you a bracelet that says allergy on it so they don't give you anything that you're allergic to. Your good old bracelet. I had my mom with me, so she stayed with me until they took me in. And they take you into the room, have you lie on your side. I just remember looking at the screen, like the big television screen that had my name and date of birth on it, and I was out. So I slept, like hardcore slept through the whole thing. I don't remember one thing about any of it. They did the upper endoscopy first, and then they did the colonoscopy second. But the anesthesiologist, I kind of joked with him and told him that I didn't want to see it, hear it, smell it, talk to anybody. I asked him to knock me out, and he, like, seriously knocked me out. He said he gave me special treatment, which I think meant an extra dose in my IV, but it took me a long time to wake up. I was there for hours, so I just remember the nurse telling me, breathe, take some deep breaths for me, and that's kind of like what started me to wake up. But I slept in the recovery room like off and on. I just kept falling asleep, so I was pretty groggy. It took me a while to be able to leave. As for me, the upper endoscopy was totally clear. The colonoscopy, he removed some stuff and sent it for biopsy, and then found that I had diverticulosis, which are the small pockets in the colon and intestines. So I follow up with him in 2 weeks to get the results from the biopsies. But overall, what I can say about the whole procedure is seriously don't be afraid of it. There's nothing scary about any of it, truly. There's not. The worst part is the preparation. The worst part is drinking that huge container of laxative along with taking the laxative pills, being up pretty much all night, and pretty much like pooping your guts out until right when they take you back. But yeah, nothing gross happened, nothing weird happened. It was a very, very easy procedure, and trust me, if I can do it, you can totally do it, because I usually psych myself out pretty bad for everything, thinking that really bad stuff's gonna happen, or I'm gonna die, or I'm not gonna wake up, or whatever. But so if you're scheduled for either an upper endoscopy or a colonoscopy or both, it's cake. Like, you'll be fine. So I'm going to end this video, and again, I just thought it would be helpful, since I couldn't really find anything on here to know exactly what to expect or what it was going to be like. I wanted to do this for whoever else may be going through this. And also, as far as if they find polyps and they do biopsies, like, don't let that freak you out either, because 9 times out of 10 they're not precancerous, and if they are precancerous, they just schedule you for much more regular screenings. So he said I was pretty young at 41 to have this going on, but they'll just keep watching me. And I guess colon cancer is one of the most preventable cancers, because they can find all this stuff early and they can get it out of there, and they can keep checking you. So anyways, thanks for bearing with me and my crazy moods, faces, hats, adventures.